Hi, I'm Michelle Robinson and I'm going to read you my new story, Isabelle and the Crooks. It's published by Walker and illustrated by Chris Mould. Isabelle Crook was an ordinary kid. She lived on an ordinary street, in an ordinary house, with an ordinary family of crooks. Isabelle wasn't like the other crooks. She wasn't sneaky like Daddy Crook, stealthy like Mummy Crook, cunning like Grandma Crook and Grandpa Crook, and, unlike little Barney Crook, Isabelle would never dream of breaking the law. On Monday night, Isabelle Crook was brushing her teeth when Daddy Crook said, "Do you want to come out bank robbing, love? You'll like it. There'll be piles of money to count."
"No, thank you," said Isabelle. "I much prefer counting sheep."
On Tuesday night, Isabelle Crook was tucking her teddy into bed when Mummy Crook said,
"I'm off to burgle the toy shop. Care to join me, darling?"
"No, thank you," said Isabelle firmly.
"Burglarising is against the law."
On Wednesday night, Isabelle was drinking her milk when Grandpa Crook said,
"Lovely night for a spot of breaking and entering."
"Are you coming, Isabelle?"
said Grandma Crook.
"It's what good crooks do." "Not this crook,"
said Isabelle. On Thursday night, Isabelle was reading a story when her parents popped their heads round the door.
"Fancy helping us plan the next big job, dear?"
said Daddy Crook.
"It's a big one," said Mummy Crook. "Super exciting."
Isabelle put down her book.
"Stealing things is not exciting,"
she said.
"It is very, very naughty."
On Friday night, the crooks were all set. "You always said you wanted to visit the tower," said Daddy Crook.
"Come on, Isabelle,"
said Mummy Crook, hot-wiring the family getaway car.
"It'll take every last crook to pull it off."
"Let's go," said little Barney Crook, waving his crowbar. Isabelle tutted.
"Not you as well."
She didn't even wave them goodbye. On Saturday night, the crooks went to bed early, surrounded by the stolen crown jewels. But Isabelle couldn't sleep, so she grabbed a swag bag, gathered up the crown jewels, and tiptoed into the night. She was sneaky, she was stealthy, she was cunning. But as she went to put the jewels back on their pillow, the police said,
"Your Majesty, we found the crook who took the crown jewels."
The Queen peered at Isabelle over the top of her glasses.
"What do you have to say for yourself, young lady?"
Isabelle didn't want her family to go to jail. They might be crooks, but they were very precious to her. She'd be sad if someone took them away. So she took a deep breath and said,
"I'm very sorry about your missing jewels. Taking things that don't belong to you is very naughty." "She doesn't seem like a crook to me."
But they still locked Isabelle in jail.
"Just for one night, to think about what you've done."
On Sunday, the crooks woke up to find everything gone. "Someone's stolen my swag bag," said Daddy Crook.
"Someone's stolen the getaway car," said Mummy Crook.
"Someone's stolen the crown jewels,"
gasped Grandpa Crook.
"Never mind all that," said Grandma Crook. "Someone's stolen Isabelle." "Let's go," said little Barney Crook.
Isabelle sat in her cell, listening to the rain pit-patting through the bars. "Psst," said Daddy Crook.
"Care to join us, darling?"
said Mummy Crook.
"Breaking out of jail is very naughty,"
said Isabelle Crook.
"And very fun,"
said Grandpa Crook.
"You didn't deserve to be here anyway,"
said Grandma Crook. "Not one bit," said Daddy Crook. Mummy Crook kissed her.
"You're not an ordinary crook."
But Isabelle wasn't so sure. She was already planning her next big job. She snuck out on Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. Wherever Isabelle went, her family went too, putting absolutely everything back where it belonged. They're sneaky, they're stealthy, they're cunning, they're the crooks. And with Isabelle in charge, they'd never dream of breaking the law. Well, not often.